All right, this is Dan Putnam. I want to welcome everybody to our EPX Trader nightly webinar. We have a lot of exciting information. We've been doing conference calls all day, and it just seems like the word's getting out there, and more excitement is starting to happen. And I think there's a big reason that people are excited, because this is maybe the first time that there's ever been a worldwide product with this type of appeal. Again, this is something that from day one can go all over the world, same compensation plan, not have to worry about inventory shipping, not having to worry about things getting stuck in customs or this happening or that happening. And the entire product focuses on something that probably every single person in the world is interested in. It's all about wealth generation. Now, before we really get into everything, I want to explain just a little bit about wealth so that people can have a little bit better understanding of how it's created. And I've seen a lot of different examples and a lot of different explanations, but one of the better ones I've seen is from Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. And really the big point that I want to point out here is wealth is not just about how much you make per year. I believe wealth is about freedom. And if you really look at, understand this and what it's showing on the cash flow quadrant, I want to explain the difference between the left-hand side and the right-hand side. You know, the left-hand side, there's 97% of the population, and they share in only 3% of the wealth. On the right-hand side, there's only 3% of the population, and they control 97% of the wealth. So what I would say here is 3% of the population has figured it out, and 97% has no clue. And what they figured out is wealth creation is all about leverage. The reason that 3% of the population control 97% of the wealth is they figured out how to create massive amounts of leverage. And that can be done by owning a big business or a system, or through investing, because investing, you have your money working for you 24/7. That's leveraged income. It doesn't depend on what you're doing. The people on the left-hand side, the masses of 97% of the population, they haven't realized this yet, or they haven't figured out how to get themselves in a leveraged vehicle. So the first thing to wealth creation and wealth generation is understanding that you need to create leverage, and you need to have your income not depending on the effort that you're putting in. You need to be able to be paid on your efforts month after month, year after year, and that's what we're going to discuss here. Now, to really understand wealth, you have to understand money. There's four basic things that you can do with money. You can spend money, you can save money, you can earn money, or you can grow your money. And EPX Trader is designed to educate people on all four of these so that they can make better decisions. We're going to start with better spending and saving money. And with doing that, EPX Trader offers our partnership with Savvy in order to give amazing savings to all EPX Trader members. Starting off, Savvy has a partnership with Access that has over 317,000 merchant locations that are offering savings. In fact, there's over 131,000 just on their mobile app. An exciting part about this, if you have your cell phone with you, you can be saving money. It really is that easy. You're not. This isn't about going and clipping coupons and you know, having a coupon for a certain restaurant, but you forgot it, so you don't get the savings. This is all right on your cell phone. If you have your cell phone, you can save it over 131,000 locations. Again, the important part about this and understanding this gives every single person in EPX Trader the ability to save more than the monthly or quarterly membership costs. So it makes it a win-win for every single person. If you save more than it costs, then you're already in profit if you believe that a penny saved is a penny earned, which it definitely is. If you save it, it's the same as making it. Now, here's another thing that I just want to go through a little bit on this list here so that you can understand the type of savings we're talking about. Dining discounts of up to 50% at over 70,000 different restaurants. In addition to that, you can always save 80% off the certificates, gift certificates from restaurant.com. That enables you to, for example, get a $100 gift certificate for $20 and be able to save $80 right there. That's almost a full quarter membership in EPX Trader. One meal with a family at a nice restaurant. Groceries, again, everybody's buying groceries on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or whatever. There's products that you know you're going to buy that you're going to use, whether it's your dishwasher detergent or your laundry detergent or toilet paper, toothpaste, all these things you know you're going to buy. You know what brands you like. You probably buy the same brand every single time. You can spend 2 minutes, go into your back office, print out the coupons for the brands that you know you're going to buy, take them with you, and you're going to save money, in most cases hundreds of dollars per month, just with the grocery coupons. Hotel programs, save 50% on over 30,000 hotels. In addition to that, they have many other savings like 10%, 25%, able to work with Travelocity and get a $100 gift certificate for $50. That right there is enough to save and pay for a full month membership. Or if you go on the quarterly membership, it's $100 per quarter. That again is a month and a half right there in one hotel stay. Golf access, $2,500 golf courses offering 50% discounts, also on equipment and stuff like that. Ski and snowboard access, so this is going to include lessons, rentals, the actual lift tickets, lodging, all different types of things. You want to take your family on vacation this coming winter, come out and see the home office in Utah, you can right there save at the ski resorts here. Recreation and entertainment, you want to go on a whitewater rafting vacation, you want to take your family to Disney World, to Disneyland, to Six Flags, any of these places, you'll have enough savings for a family to, again, cover probably an entire quarter or more membership in EPXTrader. The travel packages for vacations, you can save literally hundreds or even thousands of dollars on one family vacation. Cruise discounts, hundreds and hundreds of dollars right there. Car rentals, savings at over 18,000 different rental locations. Movie discounts up to 25% off. Condo discounts, again, save hundreds of dollars per week on condos. Be able to travel and have fun with your family and your friends and maybe people on your team and get just beautiful condos for $400 or $500, and in some cases even less than that. Many times 50 to 80% off of the normal rates that they're charging, and again, that can cover an entire year of your EPXTrader membership. So there's no way that somebody should ever lose money if they never refer anybody, if they never do anything, just with this one tool right here that we offer in the package to all members. Just as an example of some of the local savings, again, 317,000 merchants. This is just in our local area here in Utah. $2 off of a Quiznos combo, 10% off at the Star of India, 50% off of Top Spot, 15% off at Texas Day Brazil, $10 off Ruth Chris, save $1 at Taco Time. Again, you could go on, but this makes it very easy to go out and save $10, $15, $20 per week just on things that you're already spending money on. So it's not like we're trying to say, hey, shop at a different store, buy a different product. Just shop at where you're already doing. Just check it out first and see if you can save some money. Again, we want to make this as much of a win-win as possible. The next thing that we want to talk about is how you can earn money. And I really want to point out, this is not typical income. This isn't something that you just get paid while you're working or one-time payment by making a referral or something like that. This is the ability to create tremendous leverage and residual income with a worldwide home-based business. So I'm just going to explain one part of our compensation plan. I think so often people spend 45 minutes or an hour trying to go through all the bells and whistles of the plan and this reverse, cycling matrix, binary, hybrid, combo, global bonus, whatever the thing is. Most people don't even have a clue what you're talking about, even experienced marketers, and they just get confused. This is not a hard business. This is simple, and we're just going to explain the easiest and most important bonus that we have, and if you understand that, there's nothing else you need to understand in our entire compensation structure. It all takes care of itself. So we're going to go with our guaranteed minimum check. So it starts with you. The first goal in business is to get to a break-even or a profit point. Again, we have two memberships with EPXTrader, monthly for $50 or quarterly for $100. Basically, pay for 2 months, get one free. So you're looking at between $33 and $50 per month. So in order for you to get to a break-even, you need to bring in $50. What we have here is a guaranteed minimum check. If you refer 4 people, we're going to guarantee that your minimum check will be at least $50. Now again, if you come in at the way we recommend, $100 per quarter, you refer 4 people, you're already in profit. You're making an extra $17 per month by enrolling those 4 people. Now what do you think the next step is? You have those 4 people. Do you think they're going to stay active longer or shorter if their product is free? Again, hopefully you understand they're going to stay in longer. So the goal here is to help them find their 4. Now they qualify for their guaranteed minimum check and they're earning $50. You're still earning $50. You have a team of 20 now. So, but if you look at just the residual commissions in our compensation plan with those 20 people, you're still going to be making the 50, but they're also making 50. Now you can carry that one step further, and they're just trying to help their 4 get 4. Now you're making $148 per month, and this is not the entire plan. This is just off the base part of the plan, about half of our compensation plan. To carry that one step further, it's $660 per month. One step further, now all of a sudden, you're making over $100,000 per year, and that's just in the base plan. You still have a 25% matching check bonus on every single person that you refer. The reason we do that is we want you to have a vested interest in helping them succeed. If they make $100, you make $25. If they make $10,000, you make $2,500. So you have a vested interest in the success of everybody that you bring into the business. But we don't want to just stop at the people you bring in. We want you to have a vested interest with the people they bring in, the people they bring in, the people they bring in, et cetera, et cetera. So we pay, in addition to the 25% check match, we also pay 4 generations of a 12% check match. Now, a generation is much different than a level. I'm not really going to get into that on this call because it doesn't matter. Most people would be ecstatic if a spare time business that's saving them more than it costs is able to make them $100,000 or more per year just in their spare time. And that's just really the beginning. There's no limit on your income. So it doesn't even I don't feel we even need to go any deeper in how you can make, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month and stuff like that, even though it's possible. The next thing that we're going to do is just kind of show how this carries out, and so that you can kind of see the numbers. This is still all based on just trying to qualify for that guaranteed minimum check, and we just put a time frame here. This could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 days, it could be 2 hours, it could be 2 years. It doesn't matter. We're just showing the possibility of how fast this can grow if you get excited and put in a little bit of effort. So if you go out and find 4 people that want to learn about wealth creation, they want to be able to make better spending habits, save money, have a leveraged vehicle to earn more money, and what we're going to talk about next is how they can grow their money, and you find 4 people that want to do that in your first 2 weeks, and they find 4 in their first 2 weeks, etc., etc. Just within the next 12 weeks, you're at over $20,000 per month, and this does not include all of the bonuses. This doesn't include our global bonus pool that allows you to get paid on all of the volume in the entire company. So there's many things that doesn't include, but again, that's just showing you the potential here is phenomenal, and that's just going out and finding 4 and helping them find 4 and etc., etc. If you find more, obviously your income is going to increase dramatically because of all of the matching bonuses. But the next thing that we're going to talk about is another thing that we're excited, because the 2 parts of this presentation, hopefully you've understood, have nothing to do with you being a great marketer or you referring anybody. And we're trying to make it so easy and so powerful that you just want to refer people because it's such a great product and such a great concept. And so it makes it easy for you to go and refer, and then they go and refer, and your business grows on its own. But even if you didn't refer anybody, you have the ability to profit, not only through the savings, but also through EPX Trader. Now, this is just the first step. We have a lot of other programs to grow your money already in the works. The first thing we're launching is in the Forex market, and I'll explain why. The Forex market, for those of you that are not familiar, is a $4 trillion plus per day market. It runs 24 hours a day, 5 days per week. This gives people the ability to make incredible income. That's why it's so popular, and that's why it's doing $4 trillion per day. You have the ability to make money whether it's going up or down. You just have to be able to predict it, and that's where we come in. Now with EPX Trader, we don't go out there and make claims or do anything like that. We actually just let the numbers do the talking, and we try and explain how this works and get people to understand that it's long term, just so you don't miss out on maybe the greatest opportunity in your lifetime to take advantage of this $4 trillion per day market. Now EPX Trader is designed, and I'll explain this a lot more clear in a couple of slides, but it's designed to help predict price movements a few seconds before they happen. It's definitely not magic, but there's a lot of thought and a lot of strategy that goes into this. And basically the program sees where the price is going and is able to help put you on the right side of that more often than not, whether it's going up or down. Again, it doesn't matter. Now, in marketing this, we just show live FX trades. We don't do Photoshop charts or anything like that. We show real accounts, real money with real people. And we've been averaging 70 to 80% accuracy. So again, this is almost like having a money machine. I do want to point out and make it very clear, in all investments you can lose money. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. The Forex market, as I mentioned, is over $1 trillion a day. Every day fortunes are made and lost. I want to point out what makes this so unique is this way of investment is very attractive because of the amount of money that you can make. But with that being said, it's also possible to lose a lot of money. And the whole kind of start of this that really got people excited about the Forex market was when MetaTrader started to allow what they call EAs. So I'm going to explain what an EA is here. EA is short for Expert Advisor. And really what it is, MetaTrader allows programmers to create strategies for trading the Forex market. Now, even though this is available, and you can just do a quick Google search and see them all over, ranging anywhere from a couple $100 to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the marketing and how they're doing it. But even with EAs, 90 to 95% of new traders, in fact, probably all traders, still lose money. Because what you're not understanding is it is impossible to go out and create a strategy or an EA that's always going to win and is going to work long term in the foreign currency market. The reason why it's not a stable market, you're talking about the world economy. There's crazy things going on a daily basis across the world that's making the currency go up and down, and it's hard to predict. I mean, who can predict that the government's going to shut down? Last time it happened was over 16 years ago. You can't really predict that. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if somebody's going to, shoot a bomb over somewhere or what's going to happen. It can happen any day, and those are things that affect the market dramatically. So if you have one strategy, which all of these EAs have, one strategy, it's not going to work and you're going to lose your money. So the biggest thing that we try and do is explain what's different about EPX Trader, because a lot of people hear about it, and even a lot of people that have experience in the Forex market, and they've tried EAs and they've lost money, and either they just say, oh, well, I tried those, they don't work. And that is true, they don't work. And that's not even what we have. Even though we do have an EA, I want to explain what makes this different. Our EA has over 20 years of back testing. We show live results 24 hours a day when the market is open. So all of this, you're going to be seeing everybody's account, what it's doing as soon as we kick this off. But again, we have over 20 years of backtesting already. And also, here's the big difference. RA uses 33 different strategies, not just one. And here's even the bigger difference. Our programmer is analyzing the market every day and updates the software continuously to make sure you have the best chance of making a profit. What I can guarantee you is you're going to have days that lose, you're going to have weeks that lose. It's even possible that you have a month that you lose. But we are giving you the best possibility of making money because, again, we have experts working for you on your behalf. So I want you to think about something. What do you think it would cost you to have somebody with years and years and years of full-time Forex experience? And every chart they understand, all the currencies, everything about Forex they understand, basically like having somebody with a doctorate degree in Forex trading. And then you have a programmer also that is very skilled at programming to create the strategies. And they're working for you every single day, working on new strategies and implementing the strategies that they've already worked on and perfected. So if you're going to pay one of them for 1 hour, it would cost you way more than $50. And this is giving you the ability that you have them working for you basically 24 hours a day, 5 days per week, and your only cost is $100 per quarter, $33 per month. That would not even get you 15 minutes worth of their services. So that's how powerful this is. Most of the time when this type of thing is available to the general public, it's to people with over $10 million of net worth and a $250,000 account or greater. Then the broker is going to assign somebody to your account to watch over and try and make sure that it's giving you the best chance possible. And even with that, it's still possible to lose. That's why we want to emphasize that you're looking at this at a long-term event. We have accounts, live accounts that we show, and you'll see days that they make money, days that they lose money, and that's what we want people to see, because we don't want them to have some skewed vision that, oh wow, I just got started and it's down 2% or 5% or 10%. I better stop it because I'm going to lose all of my money. You have to realize that these markets change, and there's no way that you can pick the right direction every single time. It's almost unpredictable. You just have the experts winning more than they're losing, and those are the things that's important. Right here you can see different strategies that we have going. You can see a 9.2% gain in August, 7.5% gain in September, 51.3% gain in October. Obviously some things worked out very good in October. All of those are significant gains. If you're looking compared to most things, you're hoping to maybe get 9 or 10% per year, not per month, and 51% in a month, and all of that's also compounded. So again, that's not a guarantee. We're just showing this is a real account. This is a live account that's still going on today. And then I'll just show you another account as an example here, where you can see how they go. This one was going about 2 weeks. It was 14, almost 14.5% gain. But as you can see, if I had a cursor that I could show you, the live things on this, you would see it was up to almost 27% at the peak, and now it's up at 14%. And you can kind of see it going up and down throughout that. It's not just a straight line going up. Even though we wish we could create something that just goes up every single day, I don't think that that's possible. And if we ever do create it, it's probably going to have a value of way more than $100 a quarter or $50 per month. But that's what the goal is if you just look at the starting and the ending point, you obviously want the ending point to always be higher than the starting point. But at any given time, if you got started, you could see it could be down, and then as it continues on, it would probably end up being up. So hopefully that gives you just kind of a better understanding of what this is. And everybody, once they join, and again I want to point out here, this is pre-launch. We're actually starting pre-launch November 1st, so that's when everybody will have access to live accounts, be able to share the live accounts and stuff like that as soon as we pre-launch this out. So but these are the type of information you'll be able to see real-time live. Obviously on a webinar here with the PowerPoint presentation, it's not easy, so these are the only times during webinars that you're going to see us sharing screenshots. Our marketing sites and stuff like that, we're not sharing any screenshots, we're just sharing links. The next thing that I want to talk about here is, again, just because there's always the possibility that you can lose it, money that you invest, we wanted to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to set up an account and watch this thing, and we would rather you do it with profits instead of savings and money that you have. So we actually have the ability with a funding bonus, in fact a very aggressive funding bonus, and the reason we're so aggressive with this is we're so confident in this system that we feel once you fund an account, you're never going to cancel. So EPXTrader funding bonus works like this. If you enroll 10 people in your first 60 days, so we give you the ability that just based on your own effort you can get an account funded. So you enroll 10 people either with a $50 monthly membership or a $100 quarterly membership, it doesn't matter. We will pay you $500 as a funding bonus in addition to all of the other commissions. So this isn't in replacement of all your fast starts or the other money that you would make. This is in addition, so you have an extra $500 that you can go and fund your account with. The other way that we have that is some people just want to focus on that guaranteed minimum check and they want to go and get there for and then focus on helping them get their 4, and we allow you to get a funding bonus with that also. So if you enroll 4 people, and between those 4 they enroll a total of 8, doesn't matter how it happens, doesn't matter if one of the 4 enrolls 8 or somebody enrolls 6 and somebody enrolls 2, doesn't matter. Just 4 who enroll 8 between them will pay you a $500 funding bonus. So again, this is just a very powerful product that not only are we showing you how to save money, showing you how to make leveraged money through the compensation structure by referring others, then we can show you how to grow it, and we'll even fund your account if you go and make 10 referrals or refer 4 and help them refer 8 between the 4 of them within your first 60 days. It gives everybody the chance to get a funded account here. Even if you don't have an extra $500 laying around, you can earn it really fast with EPXTrader. I'm going to go into and explain everything that you're getting, just kind of a review of what we've talked about. The first thing, again, the Savvy Savings. That is very valuable, and easily you should be able to save thousands of dollars per year, absolutely no problem, just spending a couple minutes per week and making some better decisions. Second thing, our access to our EA and automated trading account. I really didn't even get into everything on this presentation about how a typical EA works, and you still have to download MetaTrader, you have to download the EA, you have to connect them. If you're smart, you're not going to run it on your computer, because if your computer crashes or your power goes out or something like that, you're probably going to lose all the money in your account. So you need to set up a VPN or a VPS, which is going to be anywhere from $20 to $80 if you want to get one that's really secure and probably going to stay up basically 100% of the time. So you have all those fees, and then you still have to start it and stop it. It's not automated, so you have to know what days they're going to release news. So you have to pay attention to the news and what's going on in the world. So when you know there's going to be a big news release like unemployment or something like that, you want to make sure that the EA shut off. And that's why I mentioned that 90 to 95% of the people, even with EA, still lose money. Ours is not like that. Ours is 100% set it and forget it, automated. You fund your account, everything else is taken care of, but you still have control of your account to take the money out anytime that you want. In addition to that, you'll also have EPXTrader.biz launching next week. This is a complete online marketing system that has all your presentation tools, autoresponder, lead capture page, video tour to explain how the product works, how the opportunity works, and keep it as simple as possible. There's 2 about 3 or 4 minute videos, so in a total of 7 or 8 minutes, people have a good understanding of how this product works, and then they'll also have access to the live trading link so they can watch it for as long as they want. The other thing, we have EPXTrader Facebook business page, so basically setting up a business page for you, replicated with all of the information for EPXTrader. Just amazing training on social marketing. Just the training that we have alone on social marketing and the tools is worth the way more than what the money is, and the marketing skill set that you'll develop with social media is very powerful. And then also EPXTrader Live webinar marketing system. So you have your own webinar marketing system that you can send somebody to so that they can register for the webinar, and then all their information, the prospect, the lead, and everything goes to you, as opposed to sending them to this Google Hangout. That's cool. They can get the information. You can follow up with them, hope that they watched it, but you don't know if they watched it. The EPXTrader Live webinar system, they register so that you know that they registered, and then it's also going to let you know if they watched the webinar or how much of the webinar they watched. So again, all of the tools that you need to build the business, plus the savings, the way to grow your money, and then obviously the compensation plan. Now, in order to really have success, the first step is just believing that it's possible. You know, one of the saddest things that I've seen is so many people just giving up on their dreams, giving up on themselves, and just quitting believing in themselves. So the first thing that I want you to do is believe in you again. You can do amazing things if given the right opportunity, the right mentorship, the right training, and somebody just believing in you and helping you have success. One of my favorite sayings that I absolutely believe in is, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Every single person that's viewing this information, you can do amazing things, but you got to get the right mindset in order to do it. And the first thing, you have to believe you can do it. So if this sounds interesting to you, if you have more questions, simply get back to the person who referred you to this webinar. If you're ready to get started, you can activate your account just in a matter of minutes. Again, you have the two options, either $50 for monthly, $100 per quarter. The next step is get motivated, get trained, work with your upline team mentors and the people who introduced you to this program. And then the last thing is what we're trying to do here is we're looking for leaders that are going to go out and discover, educate, and create new business leaders who'll bring EPX Trader all around the world. Again, this is a worldwide product that every single person can take advantage of and have an opportunity to change their life. So again, I want to thank you for your time tonight. Get back to the person who invited you to the webinar and have a fantastic night.